Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reaction on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Ima, and in the house with me I have Donny Ifeski.
Hello you guys.
Alright guys, before going on to what happened today, I want to say thank you for all you do for us here at Gusto TV. We see all of it and we really do appreciate you, and also if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, please do not forget to subscribe and also do not forget to click.
I'm sure when people are watching your reactions, they're always saying this in after you because you say the same line every other day.
Don't forget to click on the post notification bell so as to know when we drop new content and new videos. It's actually nice if you guys are going to repeat after me. That means you guys have been paying attention to whatever it is I've been saying.
You don't like to catch them on away.
Okay,
so that
don't
they
worry.
can't
Maybe
track
next
your
time I'll catch you guys on away. Alright, if so at what point do you realize that you made a mistake and you need to mend fences and retrace your step back?
Made a mistake about
like let's assume you offend somebody or you have like an altercation with somebody actually. At what point do you realize that, man, I don't fuck up, or I supposed to do this way, I'm not supposed to do this way?
Well, for me, I'm one person that before I do anything or before I see anything, I always think about it like more than twice. I think about the good, the bad, and the ugly of whatever I want to say. So most of the time, I tend to be quiet. I don't talk or I don't make such altercations that will make me now to go back to apologize or try to make.
You don't like to say sorry?
It's not like, no, that's not it. Like when issues happen and then I do not say things that will make me to now later go back and regret that, oh, I'm sorry for what I said. Nah, like I don't say such. Whatever I say, it's a fact and that's it.
Yeah, talking about actually, trying to retrace steps and all of that, you actually have somebody who is actually trying to mend fences right now, and that person is Portable. Portable is someone that has called out almost everybody that has had something to do with him in the past. Since he came into limelight, he has always had to drag a whole lot of people. We know that. Okay, yes, he gave us the Zazu EP. After he dropped this one,
Flopzoo EP.
Flopzoo EP. What was that? That's not nice. But actually, yes, he gave us the Zazu EP, and he gave us the Zazu song where we had Olamide and Pokoli on that one, and he actually came out and he dragged Pokoli. He told Pokoli that he stole his song and also told him that he stole his money. And then after Pokoli, we know that he had the whole backlash with. He also he actually had one with, I don't know why I keep forgetting this guy's name. Small Doctor, yes. He had one with Small Doctor. He went ahead to have another one with Kobagidi, who was his show promoter. He did the first one and Kobagidi was like, he apologized.
Yeah, him back. Yeah.
And he went ahead to do another one. This one was what just spoiled everything. And yes, he now went ahead. He had this one with his former boss. He came out to talk about the fact that his former boss sent some talks to kill him, and he talked about the fact that he got initiated. And in less than 24 hours, we saw that this guy's already made up. And in my head, I'm like, what's the essence of the whole coming out to shout and rant and everything? Yes, and we know that he signed a mega deal with Obi Kubana. People already scared that Portable might come out in the future to drag Obi Kubana.
Odogu bitters.
Yeah, so people are like, are you sure Portable is not going to come out in the future to say something about Obi Kubana? But then they're saying no, Obi Kubana would have done everything necessary. There's a contract. So, and Portable will not want to be foolish in the sense that he's going to want to come out calls out someone like Obi Kubana because it's going to ruin a whole lot of things for him and all of that. And we know that after he had the whole rift with Kobagidi, he went ahead to get himself a new show promoter, Danku only Mabaku and in less than how many months, Portable is coming out to say he's not working with Danku anymore, and he sacked his manager and also his DJ, and his reasons were because they didn't want other people to have access or enjoy what they're enjoying. And then he later came out to say that, okay, so your Gano Vivex. So your Gano Vivex. As you guys like, what is wrong with this guy? But then I feel like a whole lot of people, have been trying to talk to Portable. And yes, after he sacked Danko and his manager and his DJ, MC Morris decided to take off take Portable off his show that was happening in Canada,
yeah.
and he actually came out to give his reasons why he feels like, you know, Portable should not come for his show. He talked about the fact that you have good talent, but then when you don't have a good attitude, your talent is like zero and everything. And I'm sure that after all of these things have been happening, people would have called Portable aside to say, see, you have grace, but then you need people to help you actualize this part. You're a talent, right? You need people to manage you properly. You cannot keep fighting. If every talent out there comes out to, you know, say what they go through behind closed doors, man, nobody wants to work with anybody. But then you're always ready to call people out and, you know, do this and do that. And you need the right people to be able to manage you. Looking at the fact that after Odogwu Peters night, he actually come to sign this deal with Sujimoto.
Has deal been signed?
Yeah,
he said
progress,
another
yes,
endorsement
okay, now
coming
so
soon.
this one is actually coming. He needs the right hands, he needs the right management, he needs people who know this industry business, you know, to be able to take him to this place where he needs to be. And I'm sure people would have called him to say, okay, Portable, you need to retrace your stuff and everything. So right now, Portable is actually trying to mend fences, right? He has come out, you know, he had a video call with Kobagidi, and I think they actually want to, you know, sort out things. So my question is, what do you think happened behind closed door that made Portable to, you know, come outside and say, you know what, I want to sort out my beefs?
Well, the thing is, Portable is one person that reacts based on how it happens. Like, is a very spontaneous person. Yeah, that's the word. Once something happens to him right now, he's reacting and expressing how he feels at that moment.
Not thinking about
I don't think he doesn't care about whatever will happen. But so far that it has happened to him and then he feels hurt or he feels pain, he's going to come out and talk about it and say everything he has to say. And maybe that's like, there are people like that when something happens to them, the best way for them to get over it or to forget about it is to talk about it and express how they feel at that point. But then Portable, the only wrong part for Portable is you could do that, but then coming out to now record it, put it on the internet, that it's going to be there forever. Even if you delete it, it's going to be there forever. Like, once it's up, it's not going down anymore. That's the only problem I have with him. A lot of people definitely rant. Definitely, you will not say that, oh, you've not had time that you've had issue and you've been so angry that you have to say a lot of things about some people, but then you don't say it to their faces and you don't even have it recorded. So you just pour out your mind and that's the end. And once you are done with that, you are already back to your senses, or back to your normal state. That's what happened with them Danko and Co. When he ranted and everything, and later on he realized, okay, I don't talk him. This guy no beg me. Okay, make I just catch cruise again. Say, nah, no, he beg now.
No, he beg now, guy.
And for Kobagidi's part, I'm sure that they must have spoken with him. That guy, waiting they worry you now. Why they do all this menace? They try to drag Kobagidi after he thinks it's done for you. You don't do that to people that helped you in the past, even though you're not in good terms, or even though like things are not cordial with you guys. You don't always come out to always trash talk them and say a lot of things about them. That is not the way to life. That's not the way to move on. And remember, at some point when he had issue with Kobagidi at first, he said Olamide spoke with him and everything. He spoke about how Olamide advised him, tell him to do this, tell him to do that. So I just feel like, okay, maybe Olamide has called him once again that, Portable, what's wrong with you and everything, and try to be calm. And he said he always like listen to Olamide whenever he talks with him and all of that. So I'm just guessing that maybe it was Olamide that spoke with him again, and then he had to like be calm and then let his head be cool, and then sorted out the issue with Kobagidi.
Alright, so he made this one. He wrote this one saying, "Life na Portable Kobagidi. I believe in God, my phone and sub. Any disappointment is a blessing. Zazu one love, boss of life at Kobagidi." I know Kobagidi responded saying, "I love you, bro." So now Portable is actually realizing his mistakes and is trying to, you know, get in the good books with everybody. And you know, recently he was also, you know, he was actually saying with Orishafemi, and he talked about the fact that
Danku, it was the Danku part. Yeah, he said that Danku said, "Oh, that no, he told Danku that he wanted collaboration with Orishafemi, and then Danku now said that no, that is Ogbaye teacher, and like the stars that is not shining anymore, like former star." And when he came out to talk about it, Orishafemi also posted on his story at that point, laughing that God no go make us yesterday's star and everything, and then here they are already
chilling and everything,
so ready to drop a song.
Actually, because you know that whenever you see, you know, Portable chilling with any celebrity, definitely, you know, you're expecting a song for them. But now that Portable is actually trying to, retrace his steps and everything and probably mend fences, what's one advice you would actually give to him?
You should be calm now. Once there's something, once there's altercation, once there's an issue, don't come to the internet to tell us about it. We don't give 2Fs. We don't want to know. Whatever issue you have, people solve it behind closed doors and then move on from it. That's like the major issue that he has that he needs to sort out.
All right, so Ife has said it all. He said, okay, now that Portable is actually, coming to his senses and trying to mend fences, realizing his mistake, that he should actually learn how to solve things behind closed door and not always come on social media, to rant and drag people, because definitely you're going to have issues with people. You're going to have issues with friends. You're going to have issues with people that you work with. But then coming out and putting it out there is actually not good. Not just for those people, but also for yourself. And also the fact that you are a brand. This is actually going to make brands and, better deals that are coming want to stay away from it, because they don't want you to come out to drag them in the future. So tell us what you think about this one in the comment section, and as usual guys, we'll be in the comment section. We're responding to some of your comments, if not all. We see all you do for us here at Gusto, and we really do appreciate you. Catch you on the next episode of Gusto Reaction on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Emma.